not just talking about elections or who's going to be in the next government. Something has gone very wrong. I just want to say a few things, to explain this. I have so many friends, both here in Kerala, in India, outside India, who are feminists, who have talked about the history of violence against women, who have talked about the history of the use of rape as a weapon of war. Today we are in a situation where women are justifying rape, where women are telling men to rape other women. I'm talking about not just Manipur. I'm talking about so many cases, whether it's in Hathras, whether it was in J&K, where depending on who is raping who, the women stand up for that community. This means we've gone psychotic. There's something very wrong. We have a situation where in Haryana recently, you have people who are accused of murder, of burning 2 Muslim men alive, leading a religious procession. You have a situation where the police are handing over women to a mob to be raped. You have a situation where a railway protection force officers walking down bogies shooting Muslims and saying you must vote for Modi. And it's a mistake to think this person is mad, this person is sane, this person is just absorbing all the propaganda day and night that's coming out at him. So we are in a place where really it's a different phase altogether. I live in Delhi. I am so scared on the road. One little thing happens and 50 men with orange scarves will come. They'll know who I am. They can, and I'm just not talking about me, but imagine if you're a Muslim, you might have a parking problem that can end in your death, in your lynching. You might be just going home from Delhi to Aligarh to see your parents, you can end up dead. This is the country that we are living in now. And this is the shame that we are not saying anything. Manipur, I would like to say that there's a civil war going on. It's not a civil war. It's a kind of ethnic cleansing because the center is complicit. The state is partisan. The security forces are split between one partisan lot, the police, and the others with no chain of command. It's a border state. There's a huge drug trade. There's underlying it a religious conflict between the cookies who are mostly Christian and the others. The church is also being divided. And from Manipur to Haryana to all the other states that are going to stand for election, it's like a fuse is being lit. I mean, while I have this podium, I think the Kerala government should try and help in Manipur. It should send a fact-finding committee. It should send relief. But we don't even know how to help because we don't know what's going on there. The internet is shut. It's like, I was thinking, there's a rumor that the Prime Minister has resigned, but he doesn't know where to submit his resignation letter because people are too scared to receive it. But that man is missing. There's a war, women are being raped, paraded naked, squatter colonies are being burnt, Muslims are having cross marks put on their door, they are fleeing. And he's tweeting, I had appam last night for dinner. This is the Prime Minister. I don't think any of us should be in any doubt about what is waiting, even just outside the borders of our state, waiting to come in. Sometimes when I come to Kerala, I think You know, it's so wonderful to be here, but do people know that the fire is burning so close? You know, we have a different universe here. It's a beautiful universe, but it's being threatened, you know. And I can't tell you how dangerous the situation is. We are only hearing the words extermination, annihilation. These are open words now on the streets of Manipur, on the streets of Haryana. Annihilate. That's what they are saying about Muslims, about cookies. This language is not even secret anymore. It's not some small group of people. They are saying it openly on the streets. People are openly going to cinema halls, watching Kashmir Files and saying we should rape Muslim women. People are openly on the streets with swords, with guns. There was that man, one of the men who led the march into Nuh in Haryana. He said, "आप लोग तैयार हो जाओ, तुम्हारा दामाद आ रहा है." Means your son-in-law is coming. Means I'm going to rape your women. That's what it means. And it's okay. He's posing with the police. They're all taking pictures. In Delhi, when the massacre happened in northeast Delhi, policemen forced Muslim men who are dying on the road, kicking them and making them sing the national anthem. How will history remember us if we don't speak, every one of us? You know, I mean, I'm very happy that I'm getting awards, but everything I've written is a huge failure. I'm a huge failure because nothing that I said has made any difference other than getting awards and earning me a lot of royalties. You know, people say, oh, she's a very elite person. I am. The only elite person, the only place my eliteness comes from is the royalty from my books. That's the only money I have. It's a lot. But what's the point if it doesn't matter? If we are all going to just sit here and let this happen, it's not funny, you know. When it goes, it'll go so fast, we won't know what has happened. So, these 25 years of my writing was of a different phase. It was a warning about the phase we are in now. Now it's burning. It's burning down.